Hi everyone! Today I'm sharing another process video for a spread I did for my Me, Myself, and I hashtag self-love 2021 project. And this was specifically for the favorite treats prompt on both of these cards. So prompt number 16 from Kelly Winnell's prompt list, as well as prompt number 20 from Heba's prompt list. And I did this spread here, so if you'd like to see how I completed this spread, then just keep watching. So I decided to leave the next page after my My Style page blank because I'm going to be doing something else on that page. So I just took out the pages after that so I can work in the pages a bit easier when they're flat. And I'm going to attach this full-sized photo. This was printed with my printer at about 8 1/4 by 4 inches so that it fits on the Traveler's Notebook page. And here I have a couple of pocket cards from the Cocoa Daisy New Chapter collection that I'm going to add to the left side. I'm also using these coffee cup numbers from the Cocoa Daisy kit. I think this came in the planner add-on, if I remember correctly, just to label the numbers for my each of the different treats that I like. And then on the journaling card, I'm going to be including what those treats are. Some of them are fairly self-explanatory, like the popcorn is popcorn, but I figured with some of the other ones, I would type out. It would be nice to type out the journaling to explain what the items are. So now I'm just using the puffy alphas that came in the Cocoa Daisy memory keeping kit just to spell out the word fave treats. I was thinking about adding spelling out favorite, but I didn't think I would have enough room on that one side of the spread there. And I'm just using my craft tweezers to make sure that my alphabets are all straight when I'm placing them down on the page. Next, I'm going to be working on covering up the bottom of this journaling card. So the numbers on the journaling card go down to 10, and because I only have 6 treats on the photo, I didn't want there to be the 7 through 10 numbers. And so here I'm just cutting out a couple of banners from some pattern papers that I had left over from the New Chapter collection, as well as one of the die-cut adhesive stickers from the New Chapter collection. This is kind of the shape of like a speech bubble, but like a rectangular speech bubble, and I thought that would look cute on this page. So just going to be layering these pieces onto my journaling card, and there is a spot that's empty on the right side of the journaling card where I don't have the banners and the speech bubbles, so I'm just going to make sure that I stamp the date that I created this spread on. And this roller date stamp is from Heidi Swap. And next I'm just going to be taping these down layered onto my spread. You'll notice that the pocket card that I had covered up that was black, I can't remember what it says underneath, but it's totally fine to use your pocket cards as kind of background pieces if you don't find that the sentiment particularly appeals to you or is relevant to the spread. Here I'm just adding one of those chipboard heart pieces onto the bottom of that speech bubble. And I'm just going to be using some wet adhesive for this. When I lifted it off the backing page, I purposely peeled off the extra layers of the chipboard so that my spread isn't too bulky for the Traveler's Notebook. And so the easiest way that I found to attach those chipboard pieces is just to use wet adhesive. You'll notice that I've typed out each of the different treats that I have onto some plain copy paper, and I've just put some score tape on the back of this piece here so that when I cut out each of these strips, I can easily adhere them onto the journaling card without having to apply adhesive to each individual strip after that. And the reason why I'm doing this is I found that Cocoa Daisy's pocket cards are a bit glossy. Like they're not really glossy, but I think they have like a bit of a coating on them. So it's kind of hard to type with my vintage typewriter. You might want to try it with your typewriter. Mine is just really old, and I found that it's just easier to type on normal paper and then cut the journaling down into strips and then adhere them this way. Unfortunately, the strips that are numbered on this journaling card are quite thin, so I did have to go back with my scissors and just trim down some of the word strips a bit to make them fit on the journaling card. And after I've adhered all of the journaling strips, that pretty much completes my spread. So I think this is one of the fastest spreads I've put together on one of my process videos, but it was so fun, and I love seeing this flat lay of all of my treats here. Definitely will be great to look back on, and I've completed this prompt was the same on both Kelly's and Heba's list, so 2 birds with 1 stone is great. Thanks very much for watching, and make sure you're subscribed for more process videos.